Hi, my name is Cassidy, and this is for the most things that the community I'm part of, the LGBTQ community. This is for any myths, stereotypes that we get asked or told on basis, which, how does it feel to be gay? How does it feel to love a woman? How does it feel to be sinful? Or how does it feel to be in just downright awful person because of who I decided to be in love with that doesn't have really any relevance to you, just my life and what do I do to make me happy? I had that last part because I felt like that could be a really good answer. But I do have, if you ever want to look it up, I highly recommend it. You can follow me on my Facebook to find this clip because I found it and I thought it was really cool, and I may think it makes us feel normal. If you feel me or hear me shaking, it's because it's cold downstairs in my room right now, and it's very cold, and I don't always dress for the weather. I don't know if any other girl does that. So, kind of new setup. I dropped a paper. Alright, oh my god, okay. But this clip is from an actor, his name is Harvey Finister, from ABC News in 1983. And the reason why I wrote it down is because I think this will stop all these stupid questions in one. But like I said, this is going to be a full video of it. But what I like is he goes, "I'm just a person. I see the opposite light as you, but I see the world as you do. You assume I am straight until you were told otherwise. I admire beautiful women just like you guys admire." Second myth is that every person that has attraction to a guy is attracted to all guys, which is not true. Like, same thing for girls or anybody. Just because I'm attracted to a girl doesn't mean I'm attracted to straight, that I'm gonna try and trick a girl that's straight to date me. Although I'm attracted to the person's heart. I'm not attracted to a body. That is a stereotype that we are just all these, we attack anything that moves, and we are these animals where we are just humans like you that have preferences and traits just like you. Nothing different. Except I would say we're more fabulous and glamorous. And we make the world a little bit more colorful. And we are working people that pay taxes. Some of us are firefighters, or I don't like the word us, but you don't know. Like, you should get to know somebody, and you should get to know somebody, because not everybody, their whole identity isn't just what they like to be intimate with or who they love. They are sisters, brothers, firemen, doctors, they are, some of them are even Congress people. They could be your neighbor. And that is great, because these are all people that pay their taxes, they work hard, they help people. And that's so much more important. It really is. Like, it makes me all smiley thinking about it. Second myth is that you can either be taught or trained, or I've heard people say teachers are teaching kids to be gay, or gay is a choice. No. That is not true either. Nobody chooses love. That is born in here. That's in your heart. And I don't choose my sexual preferences like they're takeout. Because in my head, it is just like everybody else, that my heart has a physical attraction to somebody, just like you have an attraction to somebody. this whole thing of we teach people when these are people that are born that way, and this is who they are, and I can tell you they are fabulous, open-minded, creative. Second myth that I've personally experienced with a family member of mine, with my brother, that pride festivals and drag shows are either not child appropriate, or they just have tons of naked people in the street and it's everybody's naked and there's all these weirdos there. No. It's another form of self-expression. These events are for people to express themselves, like music concerts and any event, honestly, on the world. And this happens to be ours. And we've had to fight harder. We've had to fight harder to be with people. We are called awful names. We are blamed and targeted. Because I think people are scared when they see somebody just being happy. They are who they are. And we are the bravest people because we, 9 times out of 10, show up as who we are. There's nothing wrong with you. We shouldn't say there's something wrong with somebody based on what makes them them. And that leads me to my next one, that actual teachers, like the teachers I had, that taught me the important things of math, journalism, art, media, computers, math again, discrimination, and what not to do, discrimination. They taught me discrimination and not to do it. And that brings me to a second point. There are much more important things out there in this world, like discrimination, poverty, rape, incest, the doomsday clock, which made me want to buy stuff on Amazon, and made me debate going to Canada. Because this environment, you are allowed to believe what you want to believe. And this environment, I believe, for me, is important, and I want to protect it, and I want to help, which I'm thinking of doing something like that. If you're like me, you want to have different ways of helping out the environment the best way you can. But there's, like I said, that, and then there's poverty, there's diseases, and everyone is more complex. And just because something isn't normal by your standards, that doesn't give anybody the right to not express who they are. That is a constitutional thing, freedom of speech, freedom of the press. It is all in there. So then everyone has this voice, and that is the thing that is great, because equality and diversity gives us that. I dropped my book, my nice book, and I'm going off script so bad. And this is probably what I really want to kind of let the world remember. So this is how it ties to what I'm about to say. My mom was a single mom, and what saved her life was food stamps, a nice landlord that understood her situation, and good friends, and a strong mother. What also helped? Food banks, programmings for the homeless, people wanting to start programs for homeless, people wanting to do programs, and there's advocates out there. This world is not doomed because of those things. They give this world, honestly, hope and strength and compassion and resilience. And that is my main thing. We are all humans, and we deserve to all feel embraced and to be human. You don't always have to agree, and you don't always have to make somebody agree. Accepting is loving, and loving invites diversity, accountability, and I don't think we're doomed just yet. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a really good day.